Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fallout Roundtable. This is a place where diverse individuals discuss various topics from the Fallout universe. Join us, the conversation has already started.
Welcome to the Fallout Roundtable. My name is Maverick Stone, and today we got Jaxis, Gingerino, Sassy Lady as the normal crew. Then we got a guest, Norville. I think I said that right? Right? Yeah.
Norville is correct.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Norville.
Close enough.
Norville.
Norville,
Close
like
enough,
like
I
normal.
guess.
Norville.
Yeah,
Like normal?
that's kind of
Normal?
a
Norville?
little bit like that.
Norvulgar? No. No, that's not right.
See, you should have just stuck with Commissar
that doesn't-
Fox.
Oh, that doesn't sound right
Kama
either.
Sutra Fox?
No.
But this sounds worse.
God.
This sounds
his-
worse.
His name used to be Commissar Fox, and then he changed it. That's why I couldn't find him on Discord.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
I know, because I was looking for North Frost, because that's who you were the last time I was looking for you.
See, I always
Yeah.
thought Cat Stevens changing his name to Yusuf Islam was weird. Go figure.
Yeah, that was weird too. Well, anyway, if you like our nonsense, follow us on Twitter and our email. Our Twitter first at
follow us on
Fallout-
email.
And what would those sites be, Mav?
Yeah, Mav. What's
I
our...
know that.
He was
What are
getting
they?
there. You guys cut him off.
No, you're right.
You
I
cut
did
me
call him.
off. Don't cut me off. I
Yeah.
was on a roll.
He's a truck driver. Do not cut him off.
I will run you off the road. I have no qualms about it.
You shouldn't be a truck driver then.
I guess not.
I'm scared now. Hey, can you go ahead and do the Twitter and stuff? Stop interrupting.
Yes. Our Twitter at Fallout RTB, and then you can send us an email at falloutrtb@gmail.com. And hey, if you want to watch us, we have a YouTube channel, The Fallout Roundtable. Search us up on YouTube. We love your comments. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's move on with our show. We'll give this off to Sassy Lady as she will give us our topic of the evening, or whatever time you're listening to this. Go ahead.
Okay. So we decided to have a little fun today, and we're talking about what breed of dog do you think would be more suited to be your companion in the wasteland? Now, we all know that dog meat is the bestest doggest ever, and he is the cardinal best. So
He's old,
kind of...
and it's time to retire him.
No, it's not that. It's kind of
Time
like...
to retire.
He's
It's
training
kind of like
which
when
one,
they
though?
do those top 10 party schools, but there's always that one party school that always wins top place. So they finally just like, they're just like, this one's like grandfathered. We're not going to talk about it anymore. Let's
talk about the other
let's
ones.
see what the other 10 are. That's what we're going to do. He's
I like the idea, like-
grandfathered. He's grandfathered, and we all know that dog meat is the bomb, the be all end all. What
bestest.
other dogs
The
would we?
bestest dog ever.
Dog meets holding tryouts to replace him for the next game because
Yeah.
Right.
he needs some well-needed
Like,
vacation.
Who's going to be dog meat's understudy?
Which breed of dog, or like what specific dog? Oh, can we pick an actual like fiction dog? or are
We'll
you
go
talking
with
about-
you first. And it
Me?
can be, you go first. It
Okay.
can be either a breed of dog, or if there's a dog on television that you're like, this dog would be like the dog. I will take this dog with me.
This is
So
a
he
great
could
question.
pick Lassie.
I could pick
You
Lassie.
could if you wanted to, because Lassie will bark at you that someone's in the well. Yes.
Someone's in the well. Good to know. I'm not gonna drink
Don't
that
trip
water.
and fall in the wall.
Man, I didn't think about. I only thought about dog breeds. I didn't think about like fictional dogs or dogs that are like famous. So that'll be a fun on the spot question. I don't know what.
Or we could come back to you, like do your dog breeds now, and you
Miss
can.
on it.
We'll
go
come back
for it.
with your TV dogs.
Okay, well, it depends on, I guess, what you think. Like, what do you guys think is the most important
Aspect.
trait? Yeah, well, like, what should you consider in having a dog? Like let's kind of line all that up first.
Well, depends on your environment. If we're dealing with being
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
desert, I would
Well,
probably
this is
say
true. Yeah.
if you're in the desert, I would say I'd want an Australian cattle dog.
Right. You don't want like a husky or a Saint Bernard in the desert.
No, that would be miserable as hell.
They would. they would.
Fair enough.
I mean, you could still do it. It's just it wouldn't be the best.
It's
So it
not
depends
good
on the
for-
setting.
It's not good for the dog. You also wouldn't want something that has a small snout because they can't pant, like they can't cool off as quickly. So no, like bulldogs and things like that with like
Okay. So
the
you want
faces that look like they ran into a wall.
Yeah,
long snout.
Yeah, no pugs here.
Yeah,
No pugs. No pugs in the wasteland,
Sadly.
baby.
no pugs given.
Yeah. Well, let's see, because there's aggression
Wow, that's
level.
a terrible one.
Right. There's
That's a good
aggression
pun.
level.
What are you
Kick
talking
it out.
about?
What else is there? There's survivability, there's lifespan, there's general health,
you're going deep.
trainability. There's so many things to consider.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Right? I thought to myself, I don't know why, I felt like a herding dog would be really useful for like either distracting or trying to move around either hostile or non-hostile creatures.
Like an Australian kettle dog?
Yeah, Australian kettle dog is
Border
actually
collie.
up there. Same with the border collie. Those are my top two.
Smartest dog.
Border collies are also very good. They're very easy to train on. I
Yep.
guess there's like a scale of trainability. Labrador retriever was up there though as well.
Yes.
But
yes.
I don't know. I like the idea of a border collie. And so far, I'm like in love with that idea, both because border collies and me get along really well. I've never met a border collie I didn't like. So that would be part of it for me. And then I guess the other side is, yeah, they're easier to train. I feel like they would have a better understanding of how to interact with creatures, especially if I'm trying to herd Brahmin, but maybe even aggressive ones, they might be able to distract them. That's kind of my working theory. But so that's kind of where I'm at. But I'm interested to hear what other people have to say and what other things they bring, because border collies are not very aggressive, and well, at least that I'm aware of. And I feel like that would be
because-
really helpful.
Yeah, you might want.
What about
certain-
a Weimaraner?
What the hell is that?
You don't know what a Weimaraner
They look.
is?
They're similar. They look similar to like a greyhound, but not exactly like a greyhound. They're
Okay.
like there's like that silver gray coat. I have a friend that had a couple, and they were beautiful dogs.
I think
Yeah,
I know
they're actually been bred for hunting.
Yeah.
And they came in the early 19th century. And I'm reading this. And
Like, he just knows this about them.
Right.
He's
Like off the top of his head, he knows exactly.
I
when
love
they were
these
bred.
freaking dogs so much.
I have a dog book, and I was
they
like,
were
why
actually
didn't I bring
used
my
to
dog
hunt
book
like
with me?
boar, bear, and deer.
Hmm.
So they're
The
very
big animals. Yeah.
That's
so to me, I guess the Weimaraner would probably be better in, say, Appalachia.
Probably.
Yeah.
Appalachia.
It would
Appalachia.
seem like it.
Because you're probably going to be hunting radstag and
Yeah,
Yahweh.
I would think if you were, so if you're in Appalachia, I would say a Weimaraner. And then if
Yeah.
you're in the desert, I would go with the Australian cattle dog. At least that's off the top of my
Tail
head.
dog's a really good one. Oh man.
It is a good one. Yeah.
Well,
So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know what fictional dog to go with. Maybe
We'll talk
Cerberus
fictional
from
dogs.
we're gonna go Cerberus from Greek mythology. That's gonna be the one
Oh,
I'll take.
God.
well, it's a
God.
possibility in Fallout.
Yeah,
True story.
hey.
True
I
story.
mean, like you could have a mutated dog with 3 heads.
you could.
Each dog has its own personality.
See, there you
Ah.
go. This dog has to take the lead on attacks. This dog has to take the lead on hunting. This dog is my snuggly dog.
There you go. Except only one head is awake at a time, and so that's how I know which
it's just
dog I'm
gotta,
dealing
like,
with at the time.
chill. Yeah.
That's a little personality trait. I like that.
Right.
Yeah, I like that too.
See, that's what you got to do.
Beat that, you guys.
The other one's just like follow. Okay, what do you got, Mav?
Maverick. Wakey,
You
wakey,
too
eggs
busy
bakey.
awake?
No, I've been awake. I've been awake. I couldn't unmute myself. But anyway, you guys took my ideas.
You can have the same ideas.
Yeah, you could just
Well,
have
the
different
first,
opinions.
the first thing that came to mind for me personally was a bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I don't really know. It's just the first thing that came to my mind because, when you hear a bulldog, for someone who doesn't know what a bulldog looks like, it could be irradiated. It could look like a bull and a dog. It could look like a tiny bull. Who knows?
This is my bulldog. This is
Except
a
if you're like-
So,
miniature
what kind of
bull.
bulldog are you referring to? Because
Like,
if you're
yeah,
talking like
real
a
one?
French bulldog, it's like
Oh,
an ankle
God.
high.
Right. That's
If
like
it's
a
an
purse-
English
purse
bulldog,
dog.
they just slobber on themselves and kind of fall asleep a lot.
Wow,
True
bulldogs
story.
are racist.
It's our
What's up
mascot,
with
and it's
that?
true story.
Well, now
I know, right?
An American bulldog is just about a little lower than like waist height and very muscular in the front.
Uh-huh.
Oh
That-
yeah.
So American
Oh,
bulldog,
yeah.
but the thing is how would they handle themselves in the different environments?
Yeah, because we all know bodybuilders can't actually do good in a fight. So the American bulldog's
Nah,
out for sure.
Nah, that's true. American
They've got super
bodybuilders
stubby
can't
legs, so you don't want to have them like trekking across too
Yeah,
far. I mean,
exactly.
you'll have a bulldog like if you are settled, but if you are still looking
But
for a
there's-
place to be, probably not.
But they're swole, and let's face it, there's still
They're
going to be
swole.
dog beauty pageants in the Fallout Wasteland. So you want a pretty dog. That counts
Well,
for some caps out there.
Okay,
have you
so
been,
now
have you been to
that
my college homecoming? We do a bulldog beauty contest.
no,
Anyway.
this is a very lazy dog.
Yeah.
But they are very powerful dogs, and that is
Yep.
a bull mastiff.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
strong. They're
But they
strong.
are
they're bigger.
notoriously lazy.
Very lazy.
So
my-
are greyhounds. They're super fast dogs, but if they know you have a couch, you can't get them off of it.
What about a bloodhound? That would be useful.
It would
Tracking?
if you want to.
Definitely in Appalachia.
tracking. Yeah, for tracking.
Oh, I didn't even consider that as a thing.
See, and that's what I
actually-
was thinking. I was surprised that you guys weren't going with like the smaller, like a smaller breed that can get down in rubble and like, find food for you or chase
Yeah, I want a truffle
animals
pig,
or whatever.
but a
Or,
dog.
yeah,
A
exactly.
truffle dog.
Or
If I was going to go for something small, I'd probably go for something like a oh man, they hunt
like a Jack Russell or,
They
or
hunt
a
mongoose,
fox terrier
yeah.
or something. Yeah,
Jack Russell.
like a Jack Russell or a
Uh,
fox. And they're smart too, but
I know. Well,
like or something like a hound that's used to hunting, something that's bred for hunting. That
and if you
has
had a hound dog.
amazing nose.
Oh wait, no, Elvis was the 50s. That
You
won't
ain't
work.
nothing but a hound dog. That's
there's a really skinny dog.
Don't say that.
that-
We could get copyright claim.
There's
Yeah,
a really
I just
skinny
said
dog.
it. I didn't say.
Shut down. Joke's on you. I'm
I
a lawyer.
thought you had so many seconds that you could do before you had to pay.
Yeah, it was a fair use clause or something. Anyways. Huh.
So what about the skinny dog?
There's
The
a
greyhound?
well, no, I think it might be a variant of greyhound, but it's an Arabian dog, and it's so fast it can catch a gazelle.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I'm
That's a
gonna
fast dog. If
I
you
don't
think
know
about it.
either.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find the name of it.
Hmm.
Let me Google fastest dogs.
Fast Arabian dog. All right, Google.
Yeah, you might want to be specific with the Arabian part.
15 the fast. Well, I'm just looking up a list of the 15 fastest dogs. Border Collie's number one.
Ooh, Border Collie for the win. Yes. All right.
They
I was
Dalmatians-
either thinking like Greyhound or Afghan Hound.
Afghan's got the really long fur. I don't know if I'd want that.
Yeah.
Arabian Kunuku.
Slowy says it's one of our rarest
The
dog
fast
breeds.
dog is named
It is
Slowy.
a very fast runner. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I think.
Am I the only
Very
one?
fast runner. It's a sight hound breed and largely found in Algeria, Morocco, Libya, Tunisia, and has existed in North Africa for centuries. Despite having been around longer than a lot of other breeds, well, it's spelled Sloughi. Is that not like Sloughy?
Sloofy?
Sloopy?
That sounds like a name you would give a dog. Who's a
It was-
a
I
good
know.
Sloughy?
Who's my
Who's a good
Sloughy?
Sloughy?
It was only recognized by the AKC in 2016. It's very athletic and can run as fast as 42 miles an hour. In general, they are very quiet and very sensitive dogs due to their sensitivity. Harsh training needs to be avoided.
It's quite the profile. So you can swipe left or right on that bad boy.
Ooh, I will.
Yeah, they are really.
And then Salukis.
Yeah,
Salukis also run 42, and it says here
That
they
just
are
sounds
used.
like a bad motorcycle.
No,
name,
that's it.
you know?
They're used for
Saluki.
hunting foxes, gazelles, hares, and jackals. This must
Yeah.
be what you were thinking of.
Yeah,
They both run 42 miles an hour. So
yeah.
you
I
could
was
have either
thinking
one.
more of the slowy, the slow
Saluki.
eye.
The Slowies.
Oh, you were thinking of
the slow dog
what
that's
did I
very
say?
fast.
It was Slowy.
Let's
The
just call
one
it
that's
Slowy
not-
because
How
the
did we
irony
say
is too
this?
great. We
So
have
the
to call
difference
it
Going with
Slowy.
between
Slowy.
the main difference between the two dogs that I can see is the Saluki has
Meanie.
furry ears, and the other one
And
is
a fluffy
just-
tail.
yeah, and a fluffy tail, and then the slow eye,
Sloughy.
Yeah, I guess.
Blue
I guess.
Slowy.
He likes Slowy. We'll go Slowy. He's not a pig.
So you know what? And now I'm looking. I've flipped to a couple other things. The Sluy is actually an Arabian Greyhound,
There you go.
Yeah.
which
Because
that's what it's referred
that's
to.
where it's found.
Yeah.
Mm, so
And
it's
then
a
the
racist
Afghan
dog.
is actually, I mean, they all run around 40 miles an hour.
Very fast
Afghan runs
dogs.
40. Saluki's 42. The Sluy is 42. The Wisla is 40.
Ah.
Siberian Husky is 30. Boy, he's slow.
Yeah, I think Labradors and stuff like that would be like more apt in the. It's just what other dogs besides like a cattle dog would be good in the desert.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Greyhound's
Labrador I feel is
45.
like a really good, well-rounded dog to have, like
Mhm.
for a little bit of everything. But if you're trying to specialize in something, I don't know if a Labrador or a Retriever would work.
I think a Labradoodle.
I think Labs,
A Labradoodle.
because poodles always show up high on lists. Like they're intelligent, they're fast.
If you want an aggressive dog,
It's
what about
nuts?
the large Schnauzer? Is that the one I'm thinking of? They're pretty.
What about the English hunting dog? It's a large poodle
I don't think
variant.
there's a lot of Brits in the post-war America that you need to worry about hunting, but
No, but the dogs are already
Mhm.
here probably.
Yeah.
So there's
I'm
that.
sorry.
So
I'm went
Norval,
this
what
is,
would
this
you
is sassy, and the
choose?
joke went whoosh right
I
over.
get it.
Hmm.
I get it. What would you
Anyways,
choose, Norval? I'm trying to get you back on track.
That's an interesting question. I do not know a lot of dog breeds.
What are you talking about? You live with me.
Well,
Because we
yeah,
always
but
have
like
labs.
not like my special interest.
Fine.
Well, like I do know like there are like wolf dog hybrids, but like and some are like the
That's your
size of
interest.
wolves, but they do tend to be skittish like cats. Or depending on what generation. I've only like recently learned about this.
a wolf though.
So trying to figure out, like you said, you were talking about a more well-rounded dog.
Well,
Go ahead.
possibly. Like I was more thinking of like more on the defensive side, like
Mhm.
like say if there was like a greyhound that got a bit stronger, like yeah, it could just run right down and like hold someone down while you aim and take out the enemy.
Right. So you're probably looking
Yeah.
for a dog with athleticism, right?
What about a Rottweiler?
Well, athleticism
Huh?
and strength, yeah.
Right.
Can we do a chimera of dogs where we just like take the head of a bloodhound and we take the legs of a
Right.
I was
I
Where do you
mean,
think you get dogs from now?
yeah,
They're all
you're not.
Most
Let's-
dogs
animal.
are
let's just
it's
create
the
our own dog breed at
wasteland.
this
We
point.
could, yeah, like we could just make
all
Call it the
dogs
round
are a
table.
variant of the wolf.
That's true. There you go. It's called animal husbandry, which was a very confusing word for me when I was 8 years old. But anyways,
It is a weird word.
It's still
Yeah.
confusing to me to
I
this
think
day.
it was all started by the English, wasn't it? Weren't they the ones that started dog breeding and changing
Husbandry.
like to make them more applicable to whatever
I
the
thought it was
situation
the
was?
Chinese.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
I'll have
know
to ask
either.
them.
And I'm too lazy to find out.
Fair enough.
At
Okay.
least today I am.
So
I'll probably look at it tomorrow.
what's everyone's vote? I'm gonna stick with border collie for myself. Like, but what are your each if you had to pick one?
So one,
If you had to pick one, you've made
Just one.
we've made
One.
great points on multiple dogs, but just curious which one you would pick.
me, I would stick with the Australian cattle dog.
That's a good choice. That's such a good choice.
To me, I think they're the most versatile dog probably on planet Earth.
Okay. Sassy.
Well, I was looking at. Oops, shoot! I did not mean to make that go away. Go to Norval. I gotta pull my list back up.
Ooh, she got a list. Ooh.
I do like the idea of like the Cerberus dog, but if I had to choose like one from real life,
Reality. Yeah.
um,
It could be a fictional dog, but it has to be like a real fictional dog. Wait, does that make sense?
Like one you've actually seen on TV, like Old
like
Yeller.
it could be
Yeah.
Old Yeller. Although that's mine. No,
That's
no,
what- that's
I'm
yours.
thinking of yeah. I'm thinking of a different one.
Probably just gonna stick with like the old conventional German Shepherd, I guess.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
thought we
fair enough.
They're
grandfathered
powerful
that.
breeds.
They
That's
are good.
dog meat specifically. Are
Okay.
you
Yeah,
gonna?
we-
Are you
we-
going to
we
exclude an
grandfathered
entire
dog
dog
meat.
group?
No,
Well-
I'm not going to exclude the German Shepherd.
Wow.
Well,
You
Rex
doggist.
technically is a German Shepherd,
That's
even though he's a
true.
cyber dog.
That's true. Rex is.
It's a German
This-
Shepherd.
They're
Maverick,
all
what do you
German
got?
Shepherds.
I'd
What's your
also
dog?
have to go with the German Shepherd.
But you can't. It's taken. Pick a different one.
Damn it. Dang it.
There are other dogs in the world. Because
Oh,
we all have to have a unique dog so that we know whose dog is who. I don't know.
So just so
still
you
like
guys
my
know,
bulldog.
this is just a thing. I typed in most versatile dog breed.
Mhm.
Labrador Retriever is what comes up first.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I got that same thing, and that's why I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's such a good choice for well-rounded options. The most trainable too, which I think honestly is probably the chief thing to choose out of a dog, because then you can get it to do a lot of stuff.
Well, don't take that dog because that's mine. Just saying. But I'll give you my reasons later
Okay,
when it's my turn.
wait, the Lab Retriever,
Labrador Retriever.
perfect. All right,
Labrador Retriever. Okay, so I'll just say because Mavs is not.
all right, Mav, yours, and then
Yeah.
I said mine.
you said
German Shepherd,
you
but
said German Shepherd, but
we were hoping you would choose something different.
Norval picked that.
I
Eh.
also said bulldog, and then no
Oh.
one paid attention.
Bulldog. I'm sorry, we didn't get that.
Well, I didn't know
Okay,
you
cool.
were sticking with that. Okay.
Okay,
So-
good. German Shepherd,
I wonder-
Australian Kettle Dog, Border Collie,
Not a German
Labrador
shitter.
Retriever, German
That's what
Retriever,
you
and a
said.
Bulldog.
So Labrador Retriever, I would go with because they are like, and then the top 10 of smartest dogs. They're not in the fastest list, but they're fairly fast. They are extremely easy to get along with, easy to train, super loyal. So they will fight for you. They are also very athletic. And like you said, easy to train, but they also are very good for finding things. They are always used in search and rescue, drug hunting, cadaver dogs. You're always going to find a lab looking for anything. So they're always good with people, and they're very good at doing intricate things. You're always going to find a lab as a guide dog, similar to like a German Shepherd. They're also very useful as other types of aid dogs. So if they're helping someone who has limited mobility, you can train your dog to open cabinet doors, fetch things for you, things like that. So like you said, it's the best overall dog. And you don't have to be too concerned about them in the heat. And then they have this nice little fluffy undercoat for when they're in the snow or if they get wet.
Hmm.
So
Good
good
reason.
dogs. That's why I've always had labs. I never had to worry about my dogs with the kids. They would pull their tails and poke their eyes, and the dogs never, ever, ever bit my kids.
That's
Always
why I had a
protected 'em.
boxer.
Okay.
Boxers are also high up on this list too.
Boxer. I didn't even think of that. Okay,
Boxers are great dogs.
we're gonna get stuck on a whole entire list if we keep doing this. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Alright.
Break time.
After these messages, we'll be right back. I did that already. I
Oh.
gotta come up with a new
Well,
one.
you did it again.
All right. Anyway,
That
we'll be right back,
sassy-
guys. Enjoy the message.
Ever wanted to be a content creator but had no clue where to begin? Come join me as I sit down with content creators that have already faced the challenges you're up against, as they discuss the tips and tricks that help them be successful. Here on The Content Creator's Guide, available wherever podcasts can be found.
We're back. Hello.
Did you miss us?
Those were some messages. I swear that was a good one.
Sweet
I am-
content.
So
am in
I guess
shock.
we're going to start debating as to which movie or fictional dog we would find interesting to use in the Fallout universe.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be the worst part of it for sure.
Yeah.
This might be
Okay.
fun. What about Air
It's
Bud?
probably going to get crazy.
Yeah, air fun. Bingo.
Crazy.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
All right. Who wants to start?
I nominate
Maverick's going to go first.
Maverick.
let
go for
let
it.
Maverick pick one.
Mav, go first.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay,
He's-
so Scooby Doo. Let's see. Well, one, I don't know if he's gonna be able to find any extracurricular activity stuff so that he would need his Scooby snacks to keep him going.
Yeah, he wouldn't
Yeah.
get Scooby snacks, so he would end up getting withdrawal symptoms, and he'd become like he'd have to like I don't know.
Does
put him in
that
a
make
corner
you
somewhere.
Full-on raider
shaggy?
dog.
He would have to be mean.
Yeah,
Does that make you shaggy though?
maybe. Oh, he can help you with mysteries though. I'll
He
give you that.
can. He
He'd be able to
can.
figure out a lot of stuff with Scoobs.
Yeah, I'm probably fighting loot too.
And
Oh, well, he does
unmask
wander around. He's going to run from everything, though.
he does.
Yeah,
But
probably.
he's got this great superpower where if you run through a door with him, you'll come out some other random door, even though that doesn't make physical sense. So
But they're just pretty cool.
It
because
can work.
That would help you
It
get
can
away.
work.
It'll help you get away.
The more we talk about it, the better Scooby-Doo is starting to sound. I'll give him credit.
What about Cujo?
Cujo. I never watched
Oh, a scary dog. I mean, definitely would destroy your enemies.
That was a Stephen King film, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly,
that.
right?
It sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember watching that movie when I was a kid going, I'm never touching a dog again.
I know, right? People are always scared of dogs.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like people see a dog and they're like, ugh.
What about the tramp?
Tramp? Oh,
Tramp's pretty slick because you know
Yeah.
he's
good.
streetwise.
He's got the moves. He
He knows how to survive.
Those mutant hounds would be coming after
He's
you. He'd be like,
charming.
"Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's
What's up,
up,
mutant
babe?
hound? You want to have some
Yeah.
spaghetti? Here we go."
Let's have some spaghetti. I know a place.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I'm still on the Cerberus from Greek mythology, but you know,
Well, yeah, okay. So that one you can use now. It'll make
that was-
sense.
I can.
That would
That's
be
a
a
good
Now,
bad
now it
dog,
makes more
dude.
sense.
Yeah.
Yes, now
See,
we're
but
good.
I don't know what would happen if it would just like immolate the entire Earth or whatever, or if I can even get them out of Hades to begin with. So I don't know. There's a lot of impracticality.
Let's just assume we can,
Yeah,
for the sake of argument here.
Yeah, let's
let's
just
just
say that-
assume.
I feel like I would.
just for the sake of
Because-
Hades gave it to you for a
Can I
weekend.
just make this statement? I don't think Benji would make it. I think
No.
somebody
Benji would
No.
not
fall his
make
ass
it.
in
Would
the
not
second.
make it.
Nah,
No, definitely not.
Benji's a no go.
Ooh, I nominate Cat Dog from the old Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah!
There we go.
Cat dog.
Which I feel like you might see in Fallout. Really, is a cat dog
I'm
smushed
I'm
together.
surprised we haven't yet. Or a form
That could
of
be
it
a very
yet.
Fallout thing, I suppose.
Come see the horror of Cat Dog. One of them eats food. Which end does it come out of? Nobody knows.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Joke's on you. They have a pooper in the middle of them. Come on, guys.
what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The one thing we never found out during that entire show is
I don't think
You know,
they
that's
were
probably
gonna-
one thing you didn't need to know.
It's a kids show.
It was
They
a
don't need to
kids show. They
address
don't-
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You need to
I
talk
got-
about.
Back then you didn't
I've
need
got
to,
it.
But now
What?
Clifford.
Yeah!
Big red dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clifford.
You would
yes.
never have to walk in the wasteland. You just hop on Clifford.
Oh, man. I want the
Perfect.
work.
Yeah.
Clifford would be the perfect dog in the Fallout universe.
He would
He'd
be
like
awesome. He
massive-
would just like step on your enemies or sit on them.
be like Death
Or
Claw.
even like just use them as a vehicle.
Oh my
Right.
goodness, that would be amazing.
so
Why didn't
good.
I
You
think of that?
keep-
about
Keep all your
I,
AP. That's great.
Just
I
like
will
strap
say
everything
I
onto
originally
him. You could
thought
like
of
have a
it,
house
but,
on
like,
his back.
Yeah. Don't put
Right.
any points into sneak. That's not going to matter anymore.
No,
But
yeah, you don't need that.
No more.
Definitely not going to work.
but
No.
still, you could be like Clifford, fetch me a power armor, and he'll bring you back the whole
Like,
thing.
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
He'll bring you back to Pridwin.
I found you a chassis. Here you are.
All right, Norval, what do you got?
That's a good one.
Question: Can it be like from like any other franchises? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
No limits,
whatever.
dude.
I mean,
Alright,
obviously.
guessing Blade Wolf from Metal Gear Rising.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, basically
good
robot
choice.
dog
Robo dogs work.
Robo dog.
Yeah.
Dogs
that
would
talks.
fit Also,
I mean, as long as you can keep them from rusting or, then yeah, that
Yeah,
would be a good
probably well
companion.
charged.
You
Yeah.
never know. Keep them.
That would be good. I
Plus
mean,
he-
he doesn't
you
eat
can
much.
attach one of the nuclear weapons that we talked about in that
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
but yeah,
Hey,
he wouldn't
Or
eat
even make them
much. You
nuclear
wouldn't have to
powered
worry
in
about.
general.
Oh, that's true. A nuclear powered robo
That's
dog.
true. And then you wouldn't have to worry about charging him.
Oh man, this is
See, all those
hungry.
cans of dog food that you find, you can eat yourself.
Yeah.
You
You
can
know.
save him for yourself. You don't have to worry about him eating.
I didn't even think about.
Plus, you'd
video
have a
game
talking
dogs.
buddy,
Oh, that's a good.
so you'd
good
never
one.
be
Yeah,
alone.
see? Never be alone.
And not come off as
I just thought
insane.
of one.
What'd you
I
think
just
of?
thought of one.
What you got?
Crypto.
Crypto?
Damn you! That was mine. I was just waiting for my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Right.
not Crypto, then Crypto's buddy, the one who never dies, the one that Kevin Hart did. What was that dog's name?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm
It's
looking at the
it's
cast
like
list.
Batman's dog now.
Batman's dog now. Yeah.
Batman's
Let me
dog now.
see. Where is it?
It's all
I never-
brooding.
there's
and
gotta
So
be
if
other-
you,
it's so
if
funny.
you were if all right, so if you were to be a dog in the Fallout universe, which dog would you like to be?
Me, if I could, I have to
Oh.
pick a dog in the Fallout universe.
I call
In
him
the
Rex.
Fallout University?
I would totally
dog
be
meat, dog meat. I'm dog meat.
I call
I
dibs
say
on
there's
Rex.
not very many dogs in the universe.
Can I be a robo brain with a dog's brain?
No,
inside of
I don't
a-
mean a dog from the Fallout universe. If you could be a dog in the Fallout universe,
the dog that I
Oh.
choose to
What
be.
dog
like
would I
you're
be?
just a dog hanging out in the Fallout universe, which dog would you be? Because I think
Still
I would.
Rex.
I think I have no choice. I would be Doug.
Doug, yeah. I love Doug.
Dog.
Doug?
I mean,
Doug.
I love
if my
Doug.
personality
I
was a
can't
dog,
smell
Oh,
Yes.
that one.
if my personality was a dog, I am Doug.
There you go.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
I can't smell
Squirrel.
you.
Squirrel.
I can smell
Squirrel.
you.
Squirrel.
Because
That's
you
my
can
life.
talk too. That's the genius of that. You
Yep.
bastard. You took that. That's a
I
good one.
love you.
I love you. I hate
I
squirrels.
love you.
Well, just imagine if I was Doug and I was in the Fallout universe, the first thing I would do is go for the cowboy robot dude and become his buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
I could
It'd be
do
pretty sweet.
that. Oh man,
You
I
guys
don't
would like
know.
chill together. Yeah.
You imagine the
my
duo there.
master now.
It would be one of those giant-headed dogs from Elden Ring because they're creepy AF, dude.
What about
Yeah.
the three-headed dog from Harry Potter?
The Cerberus.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
huge.
That's Fluffy.
Fluffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Hi, Fluffy. Don't mean no harm. Yeah, that's
Fluffy
right.
would be awesome because
Mm.
Fluffy's just like good God. And
Would it be
anybody who sees him
too-
is scared.
Familiar if somebody were to pick, say, the dog from oh my God, Mel Gibson.
Balto. No. it's
No.
not it.
Mel Gibson.
Also, yeah.
Snoopy. No.
No, the dog from Mel Gibson's movie.
Snoopy's a pretty good
You know,
choice, though.
the one that created this whole genre.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
Yeah, the kid
My
and his dog.
brain
thing.
is shutting off.
The boy and the dog or something
Yeah,
like that.
that
No,
was like
no.
a mutt.
Oh
of
my
some
God!
sort.
You know, our listeners are yelling at the
I know
radio
they're
right now.
screaming. They're like,
Yes.
"It's called this, you idiots!"
No, oh my God, Road
Yeah,
Warrior.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, Road Warrior.
Yeah,
Yes,
there we
you
go.
know,
Not
The-
the,
the
actual
inspiration
show
for it.
that inspired Fallout.
Fallout, but
a
like the
different
Fall-
show.
There you go.
Mad Max.
Mad Max-ish
That's it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Road
Mad
Warrior.
Max.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that one? Is it called A Boy and His Dog?
It's a boy and his dog, I think.
Yeah.
That's the
a
one
f-
that actually inspired Fallout.
That was a weird one.
Yeah, that's it was
Yes.
super weird. Super weird.
Huh. We came up with a lot of cool suggestions here today.
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
So there's a
we
lot.
did.
Obviously, there's a lot more that we would know that we could be in TV and video than
What about Scrappy Doo?
Nah,
Ace.
it's just
No,
his name
Scrappy.
was Ace. No, not Scrappy. Scrappy's. I mean, he's tough, but he doesn't deliver.
Eh.
Ace is the dog that I was thinking of from Super Pets.
all right then.
I'm trying.
So would we
Trying to think.
battle them? Are we going to battle them or?
I
Let
don't
it go.
know.
No.
Okay. Everyone pick one in your head, and then in really good audio form, we're gonna say it all at the same time.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I vote Clifford. Clifford's my winner personally.
I'm going Fluffy.
Clifford.
Got two
Clifford.
for Clifford. Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy's so good. That Mav, that was a good call.
That was such a good one.
It just came to my mind. I'm like, we haven't talked about the Harry. Yeah, that one.
I'm surprised as a Potterhead that I didn't think of that. I'm
Mhm.
so disappointed in myself.
Gross.
Yeah,
Potterhead, that's a
shame,
thing?
Shame.
Shame.
I'm
Shame.
still kind of sticking with
Shame.
Blade Wolf.
Blade Wolf.
Yeah,
About you,
mainly
Jax.
because I
What
just
are you
don't
claiming?
know
Wow.
the majority of the
I'll take
aforementioned
it.
ones.
That
Like,
would be why. Okay.
I only know like Doug, Scooby Doo, Clifford, and yeah.
He's a youngin.
Wow. You make me feel old.
That's
Yeah, you are actually
so
older than he
weird.
is. You are not the youngest today, Mav. Congratulations.
Woo!
It is possible.
Yay.
What's
It is
possible?
possible when you believe.
Well, Jackson, did you claim your dog?
Did I claim my dog?
Yeah. What's your dog?
Your
Your fiction dog. What
TV?
fiction dog are you claiming?
Oh, for actually being in the Fallout universe,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say the dog from Road Warrior.
That's a good one. That's
Okay.
a good.
That's a pretty good one. But Clifford
Well, because
wins,
that one's
2
tried and
votes.
true.
Well, it's an Australian cattle dog.
That too.
he got
He tied both
he
segments
got
together.
both
I
of
think
the things he
did,
wanted.
didn't
he tied his
he?
2 segments
Goodness.
together.
Got everything he wanted. All right, you know what? Jaxus wins. I'll take that.
There you
That's
go.
fair.
Okay, fine.
Sneaky
fine.
Winner,
bugger.
winner, chicken dinner.
There you
That's
go.
right. That's right.
That was
Even though Clifford got 2 votes.
yeah.
That
Clifford
was a
got 2
pretty
votes,
fun.
but
Yeah,
you
Clifford
know,
the Big Red Dog wins because
Jaxus
you
got both points.
Yeah.
he tied the 2 segments
I
together.
like that. That was smart.
You can build your house on the back of Clifford and walk him around and stomp your enemies. Strap some nuclear weapons to his side. You got it.
It would be great to see Clifford the Big Red Dog, but just like evil.
Wasteland
He doesn't even
Clifford.
have to
Two
be
fat
evil,
boys
you
and
know?
everything.
2 fat boys attached to each
Hey.
side. Schlunk, schlunk.
Right? You don't even have to be, he doesn't even have to be evil. He's just to be there. You're the one who's sitting up there going, release, boom.
Release
the
the
hound.
bombs.
Release the hounds. Exactly. That's what I'm going to do with Fluffy.
These are my moves.
With a boombox sitting on right up above his butt where his tail is, going, "Who let the dogs out?" Oof,
There you go.
oof.
Ugh.
Ooh.
All 3-headed ones.
I am Clifford. Fear me. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to talk to humans. Crap. What? What's that stuff on the outside of trees? Woof woof.
Wolf.
I don't know.
Awesome. Well, that was a lot of fun. If you guys have any favorites of your own, please let us know.
Yeah,
Send
there's
us-
gotta be some things people
send
were
us
like,
stuff.
I can't
That
believe you
that
didn't
was-
Yeah,
say
like
this.
how did you forget about this
Oh,
dog?
yeah,
And why
and-
won't you talk about this dog? Yeah,
And
please,
I
please yell
genuinely
at us.
want to hear that.
Please
I
yell
do.
at us
Me
in our
too.
DMs or email
Yell at-
us.
Well, don't yell at me. I have a very sensitive ego.
Email us.
Okay.
I hate you and I hope you die. Shade, 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 shade. Also, the dog from Old Yeller.
Oh
No, just no. Too soon. Too soon.
You know what, Sassy? I'll give you credit. I was like kind of lukewarm about this topic, but I was like, we've talked about
I
weird
was
things
like,
and it turned out fun. This was a good one. I enjoyed that.
Of all the weird things that we've talked about before that
Yeah.
actually turned out okay, this was a good one.
Was the dog one, which is funny because when we picked this topic, I think it was literally within 30 seconds of us closing the meeting off. Let's do the dogs. Sounds good.
Yep.
Click.
I know.
So
It was
there
like
you
one
go.
of those throwaway things. We were like, haha, we're not going to do this. And they're like, yeah, okay, let's
do it. Yeah, there you go.
We might
Hey,
as well.
everybody. You just got a little sneak peek into the behind the scenes.
This is
Yeah.
how we work. I think we had like an hour-long meeting. We talked a lot about one
which
subject.
I completely missed the entire thing.
It's okay.
Attaboy.
You were busy. And then we talked for like, about it. We talked in depth about a topic. And then we were like, oh, hey, yeah. And what else are we going to do? And then he throws out dogs. I'm like,
Dogs.
it's actually a good idea. Yeah, probably not. So we're going to do dogs? Yeah, we're going to do dogs. Okay.
There you go. All right.
Oh wait,
Well,
no, I was in a different time zone. That's why
That's
I
what it
messed
was.
up my times.
I think that's good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good. That was fun.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for coming on, Norval, our guest tonight. Anything you want to plug, talk about, anything, Norval, before we take off?
I don't believe I have anything to contribute right now. So
Not yet.
yeah,
He may stream one day, but right now he doesn't really do socials. You can find him in our Discord, but other than
Stream.
that,
You can do it. Do it, you coward.
yeah,
I
that's
meant
what
that
they
in the
that's
nicest
what they
way.
keep telling
I know.
me. So that's what they keep telling me.
Thinking about it.
Well, he is also in college, so
Yeah. Join
Yeah.
Sassy in
Trying
New
to learn
Vegas.
his
one
because
thing at a
Sassy,
time.
you need to play New Vegas, Sassy. You
I
do.
know.
Yes,
I
you need to
know.
play New Vegas, and we need
I
to
am
be at
going
the
to
peanut gallery.
All right, so here's the deal. Yeah, you guys actually have to like join. But I'm going to finish like this is I have 2 days off this weekend, which I'm not supposed to, but I had to blow vacation days. I am going to be playing some
Yeah, PTO
finishing up
day.
some
Woo.
scoreboard because we've got double XP this weekend. So I'm hoping to
Gross.
finish the scoreboard. And then I'm going to start playing New Vegas on my scorecation. That's the plan. So you guys will have to hop in there and watch me struggle to figure out how to stream and how to play games and stuff.
We will criticize you with all love and possibly mercy.
Yeah, I assumed so. All right, guys. So we have prattled on enough. We've talked dogs. We've talked all kinds of crazy stuff. So thank
Gotta
you
love the
for
doggos.
listening. Thank you for coming or whatever. Thank you for watching Jax's play ring toss on his nose. If you're watching on YouTube anyway. He's doing rather well. So anyway, join us next time and hope you're all having a great night. This has been us. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Terrifying. It's so terrifying.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.